Hello everyone, welcome to the next episode of SpongeBob Now. Today, I will be talking about Blackened Sponge, and Mermaid Man vs. SpongeBob. First, I'm going to talk about Blackened Sponge. Enjoy! As the episode begins, SpongeBob has a dream where he has to save someone from being tied up on railroad tracks while being big and strong with huge muscles and wearing a tan brown shirt. He encounters a fish named Jack M. Crazy Fish. They play rock paper scissors and SpongeBob wins, but Jack M. Crazy Fish cheats and they have an argument, which is stopped by the woman warning them of the train. As SpongeBob is about to get ran over by a train, he wakes up and realizes that it was just a nightmare. His dreams disturb Gary's sleep all night. When SpongeBob puffs his chest out and goes to his bathroom to brush his teeth, he cannot open his toothpaste, so he uses a wrench to open it. However, he accidentally jabs the wrench on his eye and gets a hideous black eye from the accident. When he tells how he got it to Gary, it causes Gary to almost laugh at him and leaves in an instant, so he vows not to tell anyone to avoid being laughed at and humiliated. Whenever people notice SpongeBob's black eye, he lies and tells them that he was fighting Jack M. Crazy Fish, and he got the black eye from doing that. Later, at the Krusty Krab, SpongeBob is suspicious when one of the customers describes Jack M. Crazy Fish fluently. Soon after, Jack M. Crazy Fish arrives at the Krusty Krab, revealing he was real all along, and says he is looking for SpongeBob, the customers telling Crazy Fish the story SpongeBob said. SpongeBob is very afraid and wants to tell him the truth, so he goes back home and gets the wrench and the toothpaste. SpongeBob demonstrates to Jack M. Crazy Fish what really happened to him. SpongeBob gets a second black eye in the process. Jack M. Crazy Fish tells him that he came to the Krusty Krab because he heard that SpongeBob makes great Krabby Patties, and he is hungry for one. SpongeBob then serves him Krabby Patties. But because he has two black eyes, he cannot see very well. The patties then start flying toward Jack M. Crazy Fish. Jack M. Crazy Fish loses his temper and challenges SpongeBob to a game of rock paper scissors. SpongeBob wins the first time, but doesn't realize that Jack M. Crazy Fish had cheated because his eyes are closed. And when SpongeBob opens his eyes, he yells, "No," at the end of the episode. Next, I'm going to talk about Mermaid Man vs. SpongeBob. Enjoy! The episode starts with a commercial of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy on a conveyor belt, tied up in chains by Man Ray. The heroes cannot escape. Mermaid Man then starts talking about the Krusty Kid's meal at the Krusty Krab, which Man Ray asks Mermaid Man what it is. The next scene shows Man Ray eating the pipsqueak patty, small fries, and drinking the juice box, and he admits that he enjoys the meal. The narrator of the commercial responds by saying, "Of course you do, Man Ray." The kids off-screen of the commercial scream joyfully. In the next scene, Man Ray is in chains, holding up the Krusty Kid's meal box with Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy beside him as the commercial ends. Plankton is annoyed by the commercial, seeing all of the kids at the Krusty Krab through his periscope. Mr. Krab's profits increase, as children flock to the Krusty Krab. Plankton decides to use mind control shampoo to turn Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy against Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob. Plankton controls Mermaid Man to say hateful things about Krabby Patties, resulting in all the Krusty Krab customers resorting to the chum bucket. Then, SpongeBob brings a big truck of fiber and feeds it to Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy forcefully, which brings them back to normal. Then everyone goes back to the Krusty Krab. When Plankton brings out a plate of Chummy Joes he prepared, he screams as he sees the customers gone, ending the episode. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos. Goodbye everyone.